I ran a collaborative workspace in Wellington, I was surrounded by plenty of amazing creative professionals who all had the same thing in common. They were all looking for new, interesting projects to work on. At the same time, I had businesses knocking at my door asking to be connected to good designers. So I realized that I had become a meeting point for both of them. This is when TAB Concept was born in January 2016.
I joined TAB in March and immediately got busy further validating the idea. So I found out that there are heaps of online platforms connecting creative professionals with projects. But why the best creators we talk to are not on them? It is because these sites are known for cheap prices, unpaid contests, and questionable quality.
TAB is a cloud visual communications agency where companies can conveniently find creators of all levels of experience. It is fast, it is affordable, and it is on demand. Clients submit their project briefs and are then matched to creators according to their time frames, their budget, and the skills that they require. After the two parties are matched, they enter the boardroom, which is our very simple project management system. That's where files are exchanged and communication takes place. TAB generates profits through taking commission on projects generated through the platform. But what makes us different from the rest? TAB offers a unique peer-to-peer quality assurance system. That means that creators on the platform review each other's projects for quality and better new members. By building this infrastructure, we're creating a community that is always engaged and always collaborative, at the same time guaranteeing good quality to every client.
TAB is the only marketplace where built-in project management functions that allows both parties to meet face-to-face as well as work remotely through the platform.
And by taking payments upfront, we are guaranteeing a timely payout to all of our creators and protection for clients in case of potential conflict.
Maria, she is an inspiring driver behind the TAB concept. She's a great leader in engaging and motivating people. She's got deep knowledge about the creative community and working with the creatives. And she's passionate about the beautiful stuff which is visible in the TAB gallery, carefully manicured by her, as you can see.
Thank you, Marta. Marta has many years of experience working with people and on projects internationally. She is brilliant at PR, communications, and sales. If you want clever company and don't mind a few jokes from time to time, you probably want to hang out with Marta.
Irene, our designer, she is incredibly energized about TAB concept and would work day and night if we would let her. Together with Peida and Morteze, our developers, they all make sure TAB site looks and feels great. We are also lucky to have amazing mentors in helping us, some of whom are here tonight.
We work in design, digital media, publishing, and visual art. We're tapping into 50% of the entire creative industry in New Zealand, which is worth $3.5 billion. There are 27,000 businesses in the New Zealand creative sector. 80% of them have no employees. In other words, 40% of all creative workforce are one-person enterprises. That is 30,000. Since that launched 4 months ago, we have already deployed 360 high-quality creators onto the platform, and this is just through word of mouth, without any kind of marketing campaign. Freelance market is dynamic, and it grows very quickly. It's estimated that by 2020, 40% of the entire labor force will be freelance. We also know that a significant percentage of Gen Ys see freelancing as their future. At the same time, companies are changing the way that they do things, with the likes of Microsoft, Airbnb, and Google choosing to outsource to online platforms like ours. Design and creative is the second most popular job listings category after programming on platforms like freelancer.com.
Estimating that if within a year we will deliver projects to 1% of New Zealand companies at average price of 2,000 per project, we will create 10 million turnover. That is 4% of net profit margin. During our research, we benchmarked the creative industry in other countries. In the UK, we noted the creative industry is worth 80 billion and fast growing. Digital media, for example, is growing at 10% annually. New Zealand has similar creative skill set and is an emerging global leader in animation and design. There is a market gap, and we are building the infrastructure to fill this gap. Our initial markets are New Zealand, Australia, and Singapore. There is your opportunity as investors to be involved at the embryonic stage in a high potential and growth industry. And tonight we are looking for investment of 250,000 in exchange of 20% of company equity, which will return the investment within a year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are passionate about creative industry and we are capable to build this model overseas.
So thank you for listening tonight, and we would like to open the floor to questions. So we have some questions from Sharon over there.
I can start. I thought your pitch comes across pretty well. Your drop sheet again is not good for investors, so because it doesn't show you the money, right? But I just like get it. This is builders crack for creators, right? If you look at builders crack on the construction companies. Oh, you don't know the builders crack? Just talk about the money that your creators get.
So could you keep the name down?
The creative people doing the work.
So is the question?
How are the payments?
Sure. So we take payments up front from clients, and we hold that payment until the client, the project is finished, and the client confirms that they're happy with the work that's been realized. Once that's done, the money is released to the creator, and we take a percentage. And that percentage will vary between 5 and 20%. We will charge a higher percentage for smaller projects, and we will charge a smaller percentage for bigger projects.
So your $2,000 per project, is that what you're getting out from on average, or is that what the company is getting?
That is on average. So our main products that we are working with at the moment are like logos, graphic design, web and art design, and they will have different prices. So logos will be like between 300 and 900, depending on if it's a junior, intermediate, or senior designer. And web design can be up to 4,000 and 500.
The company revenue is only a portion of that $2,000.
Yes, it's.
So you're not suggesting that the company will have a revenue of $10 million in the next year?
No. So if we take 20% commission per project and we put aside the money that for operational costs, we will be able to capture 4% of net profit margin. So as in my example, if we deliver project at average price of 2,000 to 1% of New Zealand companies, there's 5,000 companies, we'll be able to create a turnover of 10 million. But out of this, we will take 400,000 for us.
Have you got any measure of how much the 50,000 New Zealand companies spend on these types of services?
Yes, so we validated, we spoke with about 100 companies in New Zealand.
That's all right. So what we know is that 3.5 3.5 billion is spent.
3.5.
Yeah. That's from the research that was done and reports we read from Price Waterhouse and a couple of other companies. And that's how much money goes into the creative industry. So we know that we're working in a high growth industry, and we know that we're working in an expensive industry. And we're wanting to capture 1% of New Zealand's market in this industry, and we want to spread this as quickly as possible, because if we don't, well, somebody else.
We looked into similar numbers in Australia. For example, Australia is a very attractive market to us. So again, similar model, if we take 1% of New Zealand, of Australia's companies, which is 2 million, delivering project at 2,000 per project, that will create a turnover of 40 million.
I have fundamental problem with this top-down approach because it doesn't show me how you're going to execute, how you will actually achieve that. Because it's very easy to take a big number, so I will just take 0.5%, that's all we're going to pay. It seems really easy, but it doesn't show you how you're going to get it. Because the 3.5 billion that you're talking about has a vast array of different services, not all of which you don't deliver, right? So I think what we want to do is actually show how you're going to get that, how you're going to win that, how you're going to attack that. The fundamental problem that I see in this, you're creating a marketplace, right?
Yes.
All the people that benefit from the marketplace are always very happy to jump on. You go to any charity and say, hey, I'm going to build this fantastic app for charities. They all hop on and say, yep, let us have some more donations. We love that. In this case, all these freelancers, yep, I would love to have some jobs and hopefully better margin than usual. What you need is the other side, the sort of thing. You need the demand side. You know, for the charities, you need the supply side. Unless you've got people willing to donate, it's not going to help. And you're not going to, the idea that having lots and lots of creators on the platform will automatically attract the market. I don't even know you exist until you have the advertising, and that takes a lot of money.
Yes.
And that's a big challenge. And that's why
Exactly.
these things are really hard. And I don't see a real focus and concentration to say we're going to be experts in this narrow niche that everybody will come to us. You don't need all the creators, just certain ones.
Yes.
That's kind of
Exactly as you said, there is no problem with the creative industry. We capable, and the creative industry is just growing naturally. Since we give them good jobs, interesting projects to work on, and guaranteed payment, they join us. So creative industry is spot on. The other side, the business side, we're creating a value for each businesses that would like to work with us. We've got a built-in project management system, which keeps all projects to be on demand and on track. Each project is quality assured by a senior designer, so there's always second person overlooking the whole project. So we're creating a completely new way of how New Zealand companies are working with creative. At the moment, businesses are, to find the creative, are using word of mouth or time-consuming online sales. As Maria mentioned, there's 1,300 freelancing people, so to find them online is just like a big mess. What TAP is doing, TAP is building infrastructure for all of these one-person companies. And TAP wants to be, as you can see in our video, TAP wants to be word of mouth. We are word of mouth. So right now we're using word of mouth to find creative. We are the word of mouth.
And I think Rudy had found all the money just there. So you're completely right. That's why we're here today, is because it is going to take very serious marketing effort for us to spread and become word of mouth and viral, which is what we want to be within the business community. So yes, you've got your finger on right there. And the other thing we've done as a part of this journey to get here today is we've done some paid projects. We've worked with startups, small businesses, medium-sized companies, and we worked with a large company. And a part of that for us was actually just to see can we actually access these people, will they actually work with us? And so from taking 11 projects and taking 20% and doing these jobs, we know that we can execute. So, yes, some help.
Yes,
Right.
Do we have any investment investment from
need to see a lot more work done on your numbers before, and your analysis and your scalability. Adding quality control decreases the throughput for a platform. So unless you've done a lot more work on the numbers, I'd be out.
I don't see non-talented creators will join this platform when they have global platforms like I refer to, which give them the opportunity to work on really amazing global challenges. If they fancy to shop themselves out in this way, which I've worked with a lot of creators, and I have to say I'm not convinced that really talented creators are effective in this style of failing themselves, particularly not with peer review on top of them. It's not a creative mindset in my experience. So yeah, I'd have to see how you're going to take the actual time as opposed to the second grade.
Well, sometimes you've got to take a risk. I like the creative space, I like art, so I'm in with the first 10, but, you know, subject to seeing more maybe.
All right, guys.